My husband kept a bikini photo of his best friend in his wallet. I kept his house as payback. I was doing laundry last month when my husband Blake's wallet fell out of his jeans. Cash and cards went everywhere. When I picked everything up, this photo fell out from behind his license. It wasn't me or our kids. It was his best friend Jenna from college. Not a group photo, not a casual pic. It was just her, smiling at the camera in a bikini from their recent beach trip. The one I wasn't invited to because it was a college friends thing, even though spouses went. When Blake got home, I asked him about it. He laughed and said I was being insecure, that lots of people keep friend photos in their wallets. I asked how many of his guy friends' photos he had. He called me crazy and slept on the couch to punish me for accusing him. The next morning, Jenna called during breakfast. Blake put her on speaker without asking. She was crying about some guy ghosting her. Blake spent 40 minutes comforting her while our kids' eggs got cold. When I pointed to the food, he waved me off and walked to another room. Our 5-year-old asked why daddy always talks to Jenna instead of us. That stung. Then I noticed their daily routine. Jenna would text him at 6 a.m. before he even opened his eyes. They'd have entire conversations while I was right there in bed. She'd send selfies asking if she looked cute. He'd respond with heart emojis. When I said it was inappropriate, Blake said I didn't understand friendship because I was too possessive. He actually said maybe if I had friends like Jenna, I'd be less clingy. They had lunch together every Tuesday and Thursday. When I asked to join once, Jenna texted Blake later saying she felt like I was trying to interfere with their bond. Blake told me I needed to apologize for making her uncomfortable. I refused. He didn't talk to me for 3 days. Our anniversary came up. Blake forgot. But that same week, he threw Jenna a massive birthday party at an expensive restaurant. Spent $800 on her gift, some designer purse she'd mentioned once. My birthday 2 months earlier, he got me a gift card to Target. At the party, Jenna sat on Blake's lap for a photo. When I said that was weird, everyone looked at me like I was the problem. Blake's mom pulled me aside and said I needed to be more secure in my marriage. The breaking point started when Jenna got dumped again. She called Blake sobbing at 2 a.m. on a work night. He actually got dressed and drove to her apartment. Came back at 6 a.m. saying she needed support. Our daughter had a fever that same night. He didn't even know because he was gone. Jenna started coming over every day after that. She'd walk in without knocking, go straight to the fridge, complain about what I cooked. She told Blake I was feeding the kids too much processed food while she made herself a sandwich with my groceries. Blake agreed with her and said I should learn from Jenna since she was so health conscious. She started buying Blake clothes because she said I didn't know his style. Threw out ties I'd gotten him for Christmas right in front of me. Blake wore everything she bought and thanked her for understanding him. When I found them looking at apartments online together, Blake said Jenna needed his help finding a place closer to us. The listing they were viewing was a 2-bedroom for just her. He said the second room was for when she had guests. Then why were they measuring to see if Blake's desk would fit? I started getting suspicious about their beach trip months earlier. Blake's cousin Ray was there. After some wine, Ray admitted that everyone on the trip thought Blake and Jenna were together. They shared a hotel room to save money while actual couples paid for separate rooms. Ray said Jenna wore Blake's shirts the whole weekend, and they disappeared together multiple times. When I confronted Blake, he said Ray was stirring drama, and I was pathetic for believing gossip. Jenna started planning Blake's birthday party without asking me. Sent invitations from her email. People asked if we'd separated since his girlfriend was planning his party. When I told her to back off, she cried to Blake that I was bullying her. Blake said I was ruining his birthday with my jealousy. He actually asked me to skip the party so Jenna could enjoy herself. I went anyway. Jenna gave a 20-minute speech about their friendship, inside jokes nobody understood, and memories from college. She ended it saying Blake was her soulmate, and some bonds transcend typical relationships. Everyone clapped uncomfortably. Blake hugged her for a solid minute. The next day, Jenna announced she needed to move in with us. Full story on channel. Link below.